10 shocking plants with an incredible appearance. We welcome our regular viewers and those who recently joined our channel. Today, we'll tell about plants that can really frighten, surprise, or even touch us with their appearance. Selaginella lepidophylla. Usually this strange plant looks like a moss-grown stone. Because of this, another name for it is the stone flower. However, should it be exposed to moisture, it immediately opens to its stems and then turns to rock once again during dry weather. Due to this feature, it can survive even in the most difficult conditions of the desert. Not knowing this, many will not even notice it. Lithops. Selaginella isn't the only plant that looks like a stone. Lithops grow in the Kalahari Desert, which is located in the South African continent. Basically, they consist of a branched root system. Only a small trunk, reminiscent of a split cobblestone, breaks to the top. In this way, they try to disguise themselves as something inedible. If you were a resident of the desert, you would have passed by too. Mossimo or moss balls. There are also rocks among algae. Moss balls, which are found in some lakes and recently discovered near the coast of Australia. They look like bright green balls. Some of them can reach 30 centimeters in diameter. Despite their appearance, they're rather light and fragile. You can crush them with your hands, but there's no doubt they look beautiful. No wonder they're now being bought to decorate aquariums. Baobab or boab tree. It would seem what is so unusual about trees. However, on Earth you can find so many amazing examples of unusual trees, such as the baobabs. They're all strange. They have a small crown and a thick barrel-shaped trunk. The most striking is the boab, also known as the bottle tree. This baobab grows in Australia and looks like a giant jug. Some of them seem so fantastic and odd that they look out of this world. Rainbow eucalyptus. The most beautiful tree is considered to be the rainbow eucalyptus. It grows in Indonesia, the Philippines, and Malaysia. It's famous for its bark, which with age acquires a wide variety of shades, from green to violet. What's interesting is that the tree is layered and each has its own color. In Oz, such trees would easily fit into the landscape of the magical forest, and yet they grow in the real world. Antirrhinum majus. This one-year-old herb was named for its flowers. They're also known as the lion's mouth, due to the flower resembling of a lion with its jaws open. But we're more interested in the period when the petals have already fallen down and the seeds have crumbled. Then the pod looks more like a head or even a skull of some strange monster. The plant is considered decorative and some decorate their houses with them. Seeing this beauty in the morning may just give you the motivation for the rest of your day. Amorphophallus titanum, Titan arum. This plant is an obligatory inhabitant of European botanical gardens. The flower is on top in several nominations. Some of them, however, are very doubtful. Suffice it to say that it's not only the biggest, but also the smelliest. The height of its inflorescence can exceed 2 meters, and the leaf, which is usually mistaken for a petal, has a length of 1.5 meters. As for the aroma, it's an amazing mixture of rotten fish and sweaty socks. Scientists even conducted a research to find out what this bouquet consists of. Anguloa uniflora orchid. If we're talking about flowers, we cannot pass by the orchids. There's a huge number of them, all in different shapes and sizes. There are species that during the blooming period literally amaze you. For example, the Anguloa uniflora is often called a baby flower because it looks like a cradle. If you give such a flower to your beloved, there's no doubt they'll adore you. Me. Hydnora africana. This plant itself is amazing. It only has a stem that's hidden in the ground and a flower. The plant uses its disgusting smell to attract insects. After all, this plant is also a predator. When the plant is in the process of blooming, it has quite a strange appearance, very similar to something that's usually hidden. See for yourself. Taka chantrieri, the black bat flower. Sure, orchids are beautiful, but that doesn't mean every species is. Almost every species of Taka have aggressive flowers and rather menacing names. There's even the devil's flower. Indeed, this time nature did not hold back on the black color and gloomy appearance. So it probably wouldn't be a good idea to gift a bouquet of these flowers. Subscribe to our channel if you want to learn about other wonders of the wild. And of course, don't forget to like and repost. Feel free to give us a big thumbs up.